Since I've actually made any videos, I understand that. It's been, what, about a year or something days in Travis?
A year and something.
Something. Been roughly a year. So I got, what, 3 things to review. I got one other thing, but I'm not going to do that in the video. But basically, I got this right here. I need to do a review on. I just can't do it because I need to adjust my tracks a little bit because it's, as you can see, it takes pretty wide turns. But we're going to start with 3 things we're doing today. Alright. The first thing I got is a remote commander. It ain't nothing too big, but it's something fun to play around with until I actually get enough money to buy the GCS, the whatever you call it, the other one. But there's something DC, something, whatever, you know what I mean. But what I first got to go with is this right here. You got is your remote, and you got your transformer pack right there. And that's about it. I'll show you how this thing all works together here in a few. But our first main thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna do my my newest engine, which is right over here. As you can see, Travis is already tripping over things.
I know.
Well, I just don't even feel like cleaning the basement anymore, so we'll get that eventually. But what we have here is a Norfolk and Southern SD70 ACE diesel locomotive. It is the 2015 version. I got it last year. We were going to do something on it, but something was going on with his phone, and then we just completely forgot about everything because we've been busy and stuff's been going on. But what we got here is the Norfolk and Southern SD70 locomotive. What we're going to start out with is looking at the locomotive itself. As you can tell, it is very, very good detail. Like, you can tell almost every compartment that it has. You can tell how it has all these like, almost looks like bolts and stuff. It pretty much looks like exactly like the real locomotive. Like you can see here, it has this snowplow right here. As you see, is detachable. It comes off underneath with a couple screws. It has literally these grab irons and the ditch lights right there. They all work, everything like that. And another thing I like here is you have I forget what this thing's called, but this thing will raise and lower. But it's caught behind this right now, so it won't fly up and down. And like they always have, is they have the engineers inside the cab. It has also too. It has the windshield wipers on the front end of the locomotive. Pretty much now we're just gonna go with a walk around, so I can show you pretty much around with it. It's pretty much the same in the back here as the front. You can put the snowplow in the front there. You can see all the cooling fans and all that, the horn. And honestly, this thing right here, it smokes too, which is pretty good. But I gotta clean that up because when you run it, it'll put the what you call it, the smoke oil all over. But I haven't cleaned it up really quite yet. And it comes with the sun visors over top of the cab here, just like that. And another thing too here is we'll take off this back cap right here, which you may not know, because with Rail King, they do this. Now Lionel, they have the switches and stuff underneath of there. As you can see, it says volume and smoke. I hope I don't really have to explain much of what that does, but what you have there is your that motor right there with the black and white. It's a flywheel motor. It's a what trying to think of the volts it is. It's I can't think of the volts or what it is right now, but if I figure something out, I'll put it in the descriptions. It's battery operated too. It's keep stuff running and moving, so it can configure itself with the remotes and stuff like that. And pretty much just like that. What it can do too is with that remote commander, you can unhook the front and back couplers. You can do, like normal. You can do the horn and bell direction. And the neat thing is this has too is the passenger sounds, the passenger and freight sounds, which is a really nice addition. A really nice, well, moving up from the older stuff to the bigger stuff. Me personally, I like with these bigger engines, I like Rail King and MTH much better than the Lionel. I think personally they have more with them than Lionel does. So I guess now, what we'll do is I will show you how this thing works. All right, let me grab my remote here. All right, I'm gonna show you what everything does here. As you can see, look, as it focuses. All right, you see the bell right here? It's just bell, like normal. Horn, direction, PFA, SD, SU, SND, plus, minus, CPLR, volume, and etc. But in order to start this locomotive up, what we first got to do is we got to hit this SD, SU right here. Now you can shine it right back on there so you can see what goes on. Alright, we have the locomotive started up right now. What we're going to do is I'm going to show you how to get the locomotive moving. What we want right now is we want it to go into reverse. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit this red button right here, and you have to directly aim it right at this thing. And you'll know when it's done something when that green light right here turns off. So watch. It turned off, so now the indicator light said that it did what it needed to do. So basically now we have set it in reverse, and now we will move it backwards by hitting the plus button. This plus button right here, which is basically this arrow. So now watch, we will move it backwards. Alright, now I'm gonna pull out the cars real quick and Travis can do a run around. As you can see with the locomotive, I don't know if you can really tell, but it is smoking or doing whatever it wants to do right now. If you can see it, I don't know. But alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how we can open up these the knuckle couplers right here. Alright, look at me. You see right here, see how it says CPLR right here, this button, right below the horn? You're going to hit that button and it's not gonna make this thing do anything. But then again, you're gonna to hit the back of it to unhook the back knuckle coupler. You're gonna hit this, the minus button right here, and it opens up the knuckle couplers, and it will make the sounds and everything like that. And then what you do as normal, if you're gonna do like stuff, you're gonna back it up into the cars. And you know when it's connected when it makes that sound. And there you go, you are all connected up. I will show you one more time with the front end of the couplers. We're going to hit the CPLR button right here. And basically for back, the back coupler is the minus, the front coupler is the plus. So what you're going to do is you're going to hit CPLR, and then you're going to hit the plus button, and it opens up the front. And what we also have on here too is the PFA right here is going to make sounds with the locomotive.
Sure, if you're picked up in the Y, I'll get you the light, make the move, I'll get you me to talk to you on channel 1.
That's that. And it will automatically set the bell off after you do it. And then you'll have SND right here, which is the passenger sounds and whatnot it wants to play.
Sure, if you're picked up in the Y, I'll get you the light, make the move, I'll get you me to talk to you on channel 1.
It has a couple different ones it will go through.
Smitty. Yeah, Smitty here. Got a call to Granite Car Shop. Tell him he might be better off to get a setup together to hold cars and stuff before he does 501. Get everything together or something, because I might be dead here for a few minutes.
Alright, what we will do now is we're going to do the run by. And set it in forward, we're going to hit the red button right here, right at that, and it is now in forward. and now we're gonna take off. Alright, that was the review for that one. I'm going to do the second one in the same video. So we're going to shut the engine down. We're going to get the next one out.
We'll get right back to you.
Alright, now we're back. We just did the Norfolk and Southern. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to do my newest set. The one I just got. This one I might have probably gotten over the summer, about a little bit before July. It's an older set. It's probably from 1980. It's still brush run and everything like that, which really doesn't bother me whatsoever. I still like it. It's still fun. It's still a train. So what we will do now is we're gonna switch the camera right to that. So we'll get right back with you. All right, now we're gonna show you the engine. We're gonna start with the front end of the locomotive. It's a chessi system. It's the CNO 8470. It's a nice locomotive. The guy I bought it from had never used it. I have every box for it and every bag it came in, everything. It's nice. It's still getting broken in, if you want to say, because I've only driven it maybe. I haven't even driven this thing 10 hours yet, if you want to even say that. Basically, it comes with a drive locomotive and a dummy locomotive, and it comes with 3 cars. It comes with a box car, a covered gondola, and a chessi system caboose. And there's a guy on the very back of the caboose. Well, was. I think I pulled him off the other day, just for some reason. I don't know. But this right here, all these flaps will come up on the covered car. But the cover will come off. So all you would have to do is just pull that up like that. But I put stuff down in there. I put pellets and stuff down there to give it weight, because this thing is actually really light. So and it's basically, this thing's just all clips that are holding it together, just like that. And to put it back on, you just do that, and just basically get those clips in there properly. And the box car here has the normal opening doors on each end, which is nothing new. But I really like this set. I got this set for $100, which is a big steal, because those locomotives themselves are a lot of money. Honestly, I really don't remember what the locomotive's name is. I will look it up real quick, so I'll get right back with you. Alright, I just quickly looked at the boxes because I forgot the name of the locomotive. These 2 locomotives themselves are U36B diesel locomotives. They're stepped down from what you want to call them? I am not really thinking at all right now. They're pretty much, I'd call them a step down from an ST70, because they almost look to me look a lot alike. So I basically classify things to how they look to me. So I'll call them a step down from what I want. So basically what they are plastic locomotives. It's nothing special, but going back, they are worth a lot of money. Just the drive locomotive itself is worth about $132 on on eBay and stuff. I also had it appraised, and the guy said the condition that you have it in, it's worth a good bit of money. I wasn't planning on selling it, but the guy made me an offer on it, but I wasn't ready to give it up because I just got it. But it doesn't bother me. I mean, maybe one day I'll sell it, but as of right now, I'm not. Alright, I'm gonna show you the underside of the diesel. It is the rubber traction tires on each end. This one's dying, it's coming off, but it's also gear driven. As you can see right here, rubber traction tires. It's the terminals, middle terminal strips. Back here, it's just a dummy rolling truck, and it's got the switch here for the forward and reverse. And I don't know if you can really see inside of there, but you got your motor right there. So it's front wheel drive. The dummy locomotive is it has nothing to it. All it has is a light inside of it. It's just got the terminals right here, and that's about it with it. It's basically, you could make this a powered locomotive if you really wanted to, but other than that, it's no real use to do that. I like it just as is. I don't want to change anything with it, so I'm all good. All right, we are now gonna go from car to car to car to car and show you, so you can get a really closer look. So you can go ahead and get close. We'll start with the caboose back here. As you can see, let it focus. It's for what it is, it's actually really nicely detailed. It lights up, as you see, but I don't have all the incandescent stuff. It's just, it likes to flicker going down the tracks. But as you can see too, on the very back, it does not have a back coupler. It wasn't supposed to have a back coupler, which I really don't understand why, but apparently it just didn't need it. Now we're gonna go to the covered hopper. Also, again, itself too, it is really nicely detailed. I like it for what it is. It's pretty cool. My favorite part about it is you can open these up, because this is actually my first car that's actually like this. I mean, I don't really need anything fancy. I mean fancy is nice, but it's basically a train to me. I can have fun with it. It doesn't really matter what it is. It's a train. You can play with it. That's how you're supposed to look at it. And then you get the bowl in the background, which you don't really need to see that, but I kind of got hungry the last time I was down here. And the CNO boxcar. It's completely yellow. Looks like all the other older box cars you get and all the other stuff. It's pretty much the same thing, it's just different color. And then you can go through the U36B units. And you can do a walk around to that. And go both sets. Alright. Now we're gonna do the runaround. So we're gonna go from it's in the neutral position, or whatever you want to call it. So we'll start it like this. You can tell it's little contactors. That is reverse for you. That was the run by with the chessi system locomotive. Alright guys, well, I'll get back with you here in a minute. Alright, thank you guys for watching. I highly appreciate it. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. And if you do have any questions, please feel free to ask me. I will do my best to answer whatever you have. And I'm looking forward to making more videos and whatever I got, because we got Christmas coming. I almost guarantee I'll have something else. And the next thing that I really want is either another SD 70, or heck, I'll take a -9, anything. I want it with Alaska. I have always liked Alaska, and that's one of my biggest trains I really want. So I'm really hoping I'm gonna get that this year. I guess we'll see December 25th, Christmas. Until then, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe. Thank you.